right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Dewey will be on about 8 o'clock, so we'll just play for him until that time comes. Last time you guys continued your adventure through the Cragmaw Castle. Judd trying to be a little sneak a few different times, failed, as multiple times he was greeted by the people who were on the other side of the door. One, because they were a little more aware because of the trap that had fallen upon you guys, burying Duke's daggers. So, Duke, you still do not have your daggers. And with just being very loud as you're opening the door, trying to be sneaky but failing. You guys went into a few different combats, one of which was with a Grick that was waiting and hiding and ambushed Judd as he was poking around some rocks. You guys were able to dispatch everything, though. Traversing on towards the back half of the castle, you had an encounter with a couple hobgoblins where, it was a narrow corridor, narrow doorway. You guys kind of stacked the door, and instead of running through and provoking some opportunity attacks, O-line, who was, for whatever reason, in the back of the line, decided that he needed to get to the front by any means necessary. So he grabs Judd and just throws him through the door to make way for him, his giant Goliath ass, to get in and do the damage that he's supposed to do. It did work, and it was very cool. To wit, I will award O-line inspiration.
Ooh.
For that clever maneuver. For those of you who don't know what inspiration is, if there is anything that I deem awesome in a role-playing or, just very creative aspect, I can award you 1 inspiration point, and what that does is that gives you advantage on whatever roll you want to use it on. On any D20 roll that you want to use it on. Just like a normal advantage roll. And there's a spot on your character sheet at the top where you can check a box if you have inspiration or not. It's cool.
I have it checked.
After dispatching the hobgoblins, Judd and Raleigh went north through the curtain in the room, and upon entering that room, they heard voices on the other side of this door to the right. A kind of mid-range, silky voice and a more low, guttural, primal voice, kind of arguing back and forth. Right before we finished last week, you heard the silkier voice say, "The map, or the dwarf dies." And we are back.
Time to save this dwarf. Who's this dwarf?
You don't know anything about it.
Well, no, I hear him say something about the dwarf.
You don't. Judd and Raleigh do.
Oh, I can't hear them from there?
You're on the other side of the curtain.
We had to do a perception once we got through the curtain.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha.
I guess I'll relay that back to the team.
Okay.
And not, I'm not going to shout it, but I'll be like, hey, something going on the other side of this door. I think there's a hostage situation. You guys want me to kick it in?
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Maybe someone a little sneakier than I am might want to go through the door first.
Raleigh says, "I'm sneaky, but I don't want to do it. I can, I just don't want to."
Yeah.
I could easily go for it if y'all really want me to.
Do it.
I'm all for it.
Do it, Duke.
Why not? Duke alone, right?
Raleigh, he dips his head down a little bit in remembrance. He's like, "Oh man, I wish Hollow was here.
Oh.
Oh.
He could sneak through the door."
Hey,
Everybody can sneak through once.
Yeah.
Duke Wellington here, as he speaks in third person. Ain't too shabby when it comes down to the stealth.
All right. How do you want to stealthily open said door? You should be able to move your token. Your guy's over here.
I would if I don't see anybody.
Oh, that's right, because you
I
just
go
joined the
back here.
game. All right, stand by. I'll make that fix real quick. Now can you see?
Mm,
How about now?
now we can. Yep, there we go.
There you go. Cool. All right.
I see my I see my thing. Okay.
All right.
Where is
Everyone's over here.
Okay. Oh, hello everybody.
Hey, oh, hello.
Hey.
I'm guessing we're talking about this door here.
This door here.
Yeah, that
Okay.
looks right.
All right. Well, it doesn't really look like there's much to do, so I will slowly kind of. That's a good idea. How do I stealthily open this?
Ask
Maybe
Judd.
creak
He's
under,
good at
peek
it.
under the door a little bit.
Is
See if
there a
maybe I can see something
keyhole?
underneath, or if not, then maybe look through the keyhole, or just
Yeah,
slowly
make sure.
inch the door open and kind of keep peeking as we're making our way through.
Okay, there is a keyhole if you want to peek in it.
Let's go ahead and peek into it.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check for me. All right. You look in this keyhole, and from what you can see straight ahead in the back of the room, there is a small unconscious body, or for what it looks unconscious. It's tied up, blindfolded, and just sitting up against the wall. You peek around as well. You see just to the right of the body, you see a haggard looking, not haggard, but more like ferocious looking bugbear. And to the left, you can just make out the tip, the paws of a wolf like creature.
Oh,
Do we know if the unconscious man, or what we think is unconscious, we don't see that he's hurt or anything, right?
You don't see anything. You just see that it's a bearded man tied up and blindfolded.
Okay. Oh, what's a bugbear?
Bugbear
They're
is
nasty.
yeah. You guys have fought him before.
a couple times, I think so.
Yeah, we fought them a couple times. They're usually nasty.
Oh, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. Kind of reminds you of like a hobgoblin in a way.
A little bit,
But a
kind
bear.
of. It's yeah.
Literally
Okay.
the size of a bear.
All right. Not too bad. If I were to do the room a specific size, is it enough to where we can go and maybe softly open a door and creep our way in, or opening a door which should be enough to kind of alert them?
You can see it's hard to kind of it's hard to tell depth from just looking in the keyhole, but it looks like the body up against the wall is probably about 15 to 20 feet in front of you.
Okay, so not too bad.
And you just hear the gruff voice yell, "I will give you the map, and I will give you the dwarf. I just expect some payment in return. I don't care what the black spider says. I want some coin."
Black spider.
Oh,
And
black
the other voice
spider.
goes, "That was not part of the deal, and you know this."
Hmm.
And
Okay.
the lower voice goes, "I am altering the deal. Pray I do not alter it any further."
I think
I mean,
maybe if you open it stealthily enough and they don't detect you, you might be able to get a surprise round off.
right. I think that might be a good option. Yeah, I was thinking just continuing on with opening it slowly
Yeah,
and
it sounds like
creeping
they're
my
gonna
way in.
kill the dwarf, regardless of what happens.
All right,
Hey.
go ahead and
Only one casualty.
go ahead and make a stealth check. Good lord. All right.
We hit in high numbers tonight, boys.
Yeah. Lucas, this is how you roll stealth checks.
Yeah, right.
All right, so you slowly open the door. It opens from the left side. It opens in, so you're gonna see kind of this area up here first. So I will. Let's see if I can do this. I'll bring it in just a little bit right there.
Okay.
So by creeping it open a little bit, that's what you can see. You see a brazier in the far corner here. Actually, let me see what you can see. Yeah, you see an arrow slit kind of defense door on the far wall up here, and you see this brazier. So far, nobody's heard you. You can hear the voices arguing a little bit louder, but other than that,
Okay. That's that's good to kind of continue opening that door just enough to where I can kind of just sneak my way in.
okay. We will. So when you are trying to sneak in, are you trying to go to the left or to the right?
I'm trying to make my way.
Downtown.
See, that way.
Okay, so you're gonna go in and immediately turn left.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of going along with the opening of the door, just so I don't have to kind of go around the door and potentially
Perfect.
end up smacking it closed again.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna sneak through. I'll move your token.
Okay.
As you do, you're kind of out in the open. There's not really
Oosh.
anything
Oosh.
really anywhere to hide. I'll give you one last stealth check with disadvantage if you want to double back.
Comes around the corner. Oh shit.
Yeah. Yes, I was like, all right. So D plus 5. D.
Roll one more time. Take the lower result. Okay, so with the 10, they're gonna see you. So as soon as you pop in there, both the bugbear and this drow creature next on the other side of the table, they both stop their arguing and they look at you. And the bugbear goes, "Oi, what are you doing here? Who are you?"
It's a great voice.
Just be like Uber Eats.
I
I have part of your order.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I was actually just passing through. Unfortunately, I happened to hear you're talking about a map. Not sure if maybe I can go and help out in some way. I see you're kind of busy, and I figured I didn't want to go and interrupt. But I guess now's a good time to kind of talk it over.
To your north up here, you see this wolf who's curled up at this bed here. He looks at you and he's starting to snarl. He's starting to growl at you. The drow says, "How much did you hear?"
Apparently, somebody's trying to change the deal. And that doesn't sound very fair to me. And that's all I really heard. That was the last I heard.
The drow looks at the bugbear and says, "You are supposed to be the leader of this castle, yet people you don't even know wander in here freely. What kind of operation are you running here? Do I need to go back to my master and tell him that you are no longer keeping his best interests in mind?" To which the bugbear says, "No. I don't know this man, but You know what? I will take care of him. King Groll does not let anybody come in here unchecked.
Shit.
And he will turn to you, and he is going to throw a javelin at you.
God.
Oh, my lord.
Does
Well, yeah,
a 12
yes,
hit
he
you?
12 does not hit.
All right, everyone go ahead and let's roll initiative.
All right.
Honestly, that's a lot smaller room than I actually expected.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Doggle.
Somebody's dog is going insane.
Oh, 16.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Raleigh's initiative is, so I'm just gonna add 3.
He's dex based, so it should have.
He's gonna have at least +3, so.
Yeah.
All right, so the javelin misses you. The drow is going to turn to you, Duke, and let me make sure. Okay. Okay, so the drow once again is just going to look at you and is going to ask you again, are you sure that is all that you heard? We wouldn't want things to get messy now, would we?
Nope, ma'am. Unfortunately, that is all I remember hearing. Unless you want to go and give me the deets, the tea, as y'all like to call it. I'd be willing to help in some form or fashion, maybe come to a conclusion on this whole deal change scenario that you're coming across.
Okay. The wolf, seeing that his master has attacked you, is now going to jump up on all fours and is going to run towards you and attempt to bite you.
Damn dogs.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah.
21 does hit me.
I just like to ask.
It is going to be, what's that, 7.
Okay. Take 8 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Mm.
8
Locked down.
piercing. Let's see. The strength.
Top left underneath your ability
Yep.
scores.
There it is.
Okay, cool. You're good.
Alright.
All right, Judd, you are up.
Yep, so
Can't
long,
really see what's in there yet, so he's gonna move up. 15.
Call out what you see.
Okay, so, yeah, so you're gonna open the door the rest of the way, charge through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much
Okay.
just gonna bust in.
All right, so I'll
Wow.
just real quick. I'll give you a quick description of the room.
Target-rich environment.
This chamber has been set up as a crude living space, with thick furs thrown on the floor to serve as carpets, old trophies hanging on the walls, a large bed to the north, and a brazier of coals burning brightly. A round table with several chairs stands to the south near the door. Near the table on the floor is an unconscious dwarf who looks badly beaten. As well as
Okay.
this bugbear and this drow.
Uh,
And you're right between both of them.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, I guess he'll try to attack the bugbear here
Okay.
and be like, "Hey, man, we're just here to close a deal. No need to get violent." But yeah, he's gonna hit him or try to, and
Oh
he's gonna
no!
fail
Oh.
horribly.
Okay. Duke, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Jesus.
You got it.
Gonna be one of them nights.
All right. Judd, roll damage
Every
against.
night is one of them nights.
What did you try to hit the bugbear with?
I had a spear.
Okay. So as you rear the spear back to attack the bugbear, you hit your ally behind you on your backswing. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Ouch.
And you accidentally had the wrong end pointed back. So you stabbed him instead.
Of course.
Oh man.
Good.
All right, Duke, take 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh gosh.
There we go. I'm missing an eye.
Ah. All right.
Got a hole in the back of your head.
Then
Yeah.
he'll try to do an unarmed strike against him as well.
Better aim at Duke so you can hit the bugbear.
Yeah. Right.
Cock's arm back, hits Duke in the face with the elbow.
17.
17 will hit.
Okay. And then we'll do, what is it? D4 plus 2.
Nice.
5 points.
5
damage.
points. Nice.
You just tickled the bugbear.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We give him a cold.
You connect with him and you hit him square across the jaw, and he just turns back at you.
Where that came from, pretty boy.
It is now Raleigh's turn. So Raleigh,
You
He-
do rally things.
yep, he's gonna come in. He's gonna pull out his. I gotta pull up his character sheet. Hold on, let me do
You
that.
should have the 2 scimitars or 2 hand crossbows.
Yep, he's got the. Well, the hand crossbows is his range stuff.
Yeah.
But his scimitars are his melee. Gotta pull up his.
Be right back.
Yep. He's gonna pull out his 2 short swords. He's gonna run in here. As of right now, the drow hasn't been aggressive towards anybody, so he's going to. Or does he know that? No, I won't be that dickish. He's gonna run past Judd, and he's gonna take out his short swords, and he's gonna attack the bugbear here. His first attack will miss, and his second attack will hit for 4 points of damage. As the short sword streaks across the bugbear, it opens up a little cut across his right shoulder. O-line, you are up.
All right. I got
Mess him up.
30 movement. So that's gonna be 10. I'm gonna go here. As I heard this wolf take a chunk out of my drinking buddy, and I'm gonna take a swing at him with my greatsword.
Okay.
Plus 7. It didn't even roll, it just dropped.
12 will not hit, unfortunately.
That's all I'm gonna do.
All right. Sith, you're up.
Alright, let me move into the room a little bit here. Oh gosh. Maybe I was better where I was at.
And you can move past everybody.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's see. think I can do that from there. Okay, I'll go ahead and try Firebolt and see if it works this week.
Are you gonna do it at the wolf?
The wolf, yeah, I'm sorry. And doesn't look like it will work this week either.
All right. All right, cool. So the bugbear is up now. King Roll. He looks surprised as more of you keep pouring in, and he looks side-eyed at the drow, and he says, "There may be more of you than I expected, but I will still defend my house." And he will take out his Morning Star,
No.
and he is going to swing it at Raleigh. And he will miss. He will swing wide, and he will get it stuck in the chair next to him. Okay, cool. And that is his turn. Duke.
I'm about to just point blank longbow this wolf.
Okay, you will be rolling at disadvantage since you're in melee range. You can still do it, but you just had disadvantage.
Gotcha. Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
I gotta get a good feeling. We'll see.
Nice. All right. 16 will hit.
All right. Now let me do my damage. We got a 10.
Damage. Wow. All right. Cool. Yeah. Your longbow, even though it's short range, it's you pull it back and you put it right up against his head and you just let go, and the close impact just does an incredible amount of damage to this wolf. He yips and steps back a little bit. Doggled, you're up.
We do Firebolt at the bugbear.
It's a fireball
No, can't do Fireball. I don't have the
Right.
spell anymore.
right in the middle of the room.
I could. If I had the spell, but I don't. 19.
Sorry, what were you doing again?
19. Firebolt to the bugbear.
Firebolt to the bugbear. You can see it from there?
He's lit up, unless...
I'm gonna say from that far back.
Well, I can move forward if I need to.
Yeah, I was gonna say you would have to move forward one more, like step
Okay.
into the doorway.
Like right there?
Cool. Yep. All right.
Okay.
19 will hit the bugbear.
Oh,
Oof.
No.
All right.
sizzle.
Yep. So it singes his fur as it flies out. The arrow slit behind him.
So can I ask the drow what her deal is?
You go ahead. I mean, yeah, you can peek your head around and
Like, hey, what's your deal?
He looks back at you and says, "I am a messenger. I am here to collect what I am owed, and I can be on my way, but that is no concern of yours. What is your
Alright.
what is your purpose here?"
I'm following those guys around. They like to get into trouble.
What is their purpose here?
Search and rescue, sometimes search and destroy.
What is their purpose here in this castle?
Search and rescue.
Who?
I don't have the paper on me. I think it's on the big guy. I'm just a wizard.
Don't toy with me, wizard. I am not one to be trifled with.
Oh, that's okay. Nothing to see here. I'm gonna back up one more square.
All right. It
And that's all I'm
is
doing.
it is the drow's turn. The drow will the drow will concentrate a moment, stare in your direction, Doggled, even though you went back, staring kind of towards the doorway, almost staring through the wall right at you. And in a moment of realization, the expression on his face, those of you who can see him, just goes from bewilderment and almost amusement to just straight anger, and says, "You liars. You are here for the map. You are here for the dwarf. My master will hear of this, but not before I destroy you." And he will go up to Judd from where he's at, and he is going to take both of his fists and just slam into you. The first one,
Try.
the first one will be a 20 to hit.
Oof.
That'll hit.
The second one is going to be an 8 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, so go ahead and take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it is now the wolf's turn. The wolf, seeing the plethora of targets, but focusing on Duke as he was the one who shot him with the arrow, he will once again jump and try to bite him. And he will miss. The arrow that Duke hits seems to have clouded his vision with the blood trickling down into his eyes as Duke's able to duck right out of the way just in time as the bite clamps down. Judd, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna spend a key point to do a flurry of blows against the drow. Let's see. First attack is the 13.
Sorry, a 13 will miss.
Miss. Okay. Try again here.
Oh, yay.
Okay.
All right.
That'll hit.
That'll do,
natural
donkey.
20. So then, what is it? It's you double the damage size.
You double the dice, not the modifiers, just the dice.
Gotcha. So it'd be 2d4 plus 2.
Nice.
8 points of damage on
8
that one.
points of damage. Perfect.
All right, and then he's got.
Hurrah.
Oh, actually, so I was reading the open hand technique, and it says whenever you hit with one of the flurry of blows attacks, you can impose one of the following effects on the target: fall prone, get pushed 15 feet, or it can't take reactions until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to hit it with the fall prone. So it's a dex saving throw of 12.
Okay.
If you pass that, it won't have any effect.
It failed.
Oh, okay. So it's knocked prone by that.
Okay.
And then I have one more attack here that I'll also fire off at the drow.
Does that give us advantage against attacks on him now?
It does. And I believe, it's just advantage. It doesn't count as a crit, I don't think. Let me double check that real quick. Because I heard something the other day, and I was listening to a game, and they were saying something kind of weird like that. So
I think there's an ability to, like, when someone's on the ground, like prone, you can do sort of a finishing move on them that does double damage or something. But
Oh, fatality.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
hey, he's here.
Hello.
Hi.
Go ahead and reroll a character.
Oh, he killed me already? Damn. Those motherfuckers.
Brian, while you look into that, I'm just gonna roll the last attack here.
Okay.
See if it hits or not. Probably won't.
My kids ate all
Not
my
with that
gummy
attitude.
Yeah, definitely wasn't gonna hit. That was a 2.
Okay, yeah, it is just advantage.
Okay.
So if you're rolling another attack against the drow, you have advantage.
Are they able to take attacks of opportunity while they're prone?
They should be able to because they're prone.
Yes,
They'd have to get up.
they can. They just have disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because he can still reach out and like grab your leg and try to trip you up or whatever.
Right. Okay. Yep.
So that means Lucas gets to reroll for his attacks.
He does. You get another attack, or you get because you have advantage on your second
that's right.
thing there.
That's
So
right.
go ahead and roll again.
Nice.
Oh,
That
okay,
will
cool.
hit. So go ahead and roll damage again.
Ew. 3
For
points.
3 points of damage.
Ooh.
All right.
Look at all these new characters. When do we meet them?
Yeah, you got a bunch of new friends. You're meeting them right now, Rally. You're up.
Oh boy.
Oline, you're on deck.
Oh yeah.
Right into the action.
Is it really my turn?
Yep.
Yep.
You have your short swords out right now.
I figured as much. Alright, so I'll attack this bugbear. And his girth.
This girthy.
Alright, so it's the same as my crossbows.
Nice.
So
24 will hit. Yep.
And I think the damage is the same too.
Dude, how do you
Ooh.
have +7 to your
Nice.
attack? That's crazy.
Dexterity weapons, right, Andrew?
Guess so.
You're welcome.
Damn.
Right, so it's 9 damage on that one.
Okay. Yeah, your short sword. You put a gash in him on one side. Your short sword then slashes down his other side. Your short sword. Your short sword only has a +5.
Is it a +5?
Yeah, but that still hits. But just so you know, it's a +5. Your short sword.
Well, then let me change that next round when it's not my turn. I'll adjust it for that.
Okay.
So then,
Gonna do it again.
yeah, 1d20 +5.
Okay.
1d20 +5.
Nice.
21 will hit. Now this time it's only a d6 because it's your offhand.
Okay. So it's 1d. It is a d6. I did the first one was. Oh no +3. You mean?
No +3 on your offhand.
Until he gets that feat. If he makes it that far.
Right.
Well,
Nice.
All right. So for a total of 11 points of damage.
Whack.
sorry, I did 1 with my firebolt.
All right. Oline, you are up. Zith, you're on deck.
Swinging at the wolf again.
All right, do it.
+7. +7. I always want to double check. 20.
20 will hit.
So we got 2d6 +5. 9.
Bad.
9 is still enough to kill him. As you bring
Nice.
your sword down across him, you cleave him straight down, and you put a gash in his neck as he's trying to bite at Duke, and you're able to cut his throat, and he yips down and dies as blood starts to pour from him.
We have dinner tonight, boys.
Judd will look over at the bugbear and say, "Hey, we got you a new fur rug."
It's got some holes in it.
Oh.
Got some holes in it.
Zith, you're up.
Okay, let me move within melee range of the drow here, and I'll go ahead and use my mace.
Ooh.
Yep.
You have advantage because he's still prone.
So, do I roll twice? Is that how that works?
Roll twice, take the higher result.
good because I could use
Good
it.
thing you got advantage.
Oh,
man.
woo. All right.
All right,
Nice.
Hell yeah,
21
dude.
will hit.
All right, very good. So let's see here.
That
Oh,
paid off.
I'm gonna say if you rolled another 1, you're sleeping on the couch.
Oh,
yeah, I deserve that. Let's see here. D6 plus 1.
Nice.
6 point.
Sorry. That was 6 points of damage.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, yeah, your mace, as the drowse looks up, all it sees is a mace coming down to hit it square in the back of the head as it goes down again. Still hurt, bleeding a little bit, but it takes that damage. It is now Grohl's turn. Duke, you're on deck. The bugbear now, seeing that you guys are cutting down them in here, this wolf is dead, his drow companion is on the ground. He's going to step over here and he's going to grab the dwarf, going to pick him up and put his morning star like up in the air, ready to bash his head. And he says, "That's it. One more step and the dwarf gets it."
Oh no.
Question.
Yes.
We don't get an opportunity attack when they move away from us?
He's not technically out of your range. He is still within your 5 feet, like right here.
so it's if you're leaving a threatened square.
Oh, but Judd, yes. So Judd, you would be able to get an
Oh.
opportunity attack against him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do an unarmed strike then. Probably end up hitting Raleigh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You
Or
should say that
kill
every
him.
time.
You kill
Yeah.
him before you get to kill him.
Let's see about some damage here.
Aw.
Boo.
Bougie.
Hey man, that might be enough to hurt him.
All right.
Could be.
You hit him with a quick strike as he steps away from you to grab the dwarf, but he still is able to get away and grab him. And he's now threatening to kill him. Duke, you're up.
Harry.
Doggle, you're on deck.
Man, I get the hostage situation. I see how this is.
Don't try to talk your way out of it.
I'm definitely not talking my way out of it. I'll just
Maybe you
end
can
up
put an arrow between his eyes.
Nope.
Or maybe you can say you're on a training exercise with new recruits again. It worked well the last time.
Hey, before you kill him. Alright.
That was classic.
That was great.
Look. There's a bugbear outside changing into a bikini or something like that. I don't know, make him look away. Yeah,
So-
I mean this scenario is a little rough. You know, he's got the goblin there, the little midget guy. There's a dwarf.
Do we not have a way to shield him?
I don't think I have anything that could really do anything at this point.
Yeah.
You guys all do remember that your whole point of coming to this castle was that Gundren Rockseeker, the dwarf who sent you on this mission in the first place, was captured and brought here, and this does look like him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the.
Say if he doesn't put him down, that we just cut him down immediately.
Alright,
We have
yeah.
a scroll of lightning bolt ready. I've been
Sure.
waiting for a chance to use it.
So
I mean-
let's go for the longbow on him.
I have pretty good persuasion. Just saying. You know.
Do you want to go and try persuasion? Maybe see if you can let him go.
I have a +4. I mean, I don't. Somebody probably has higher than that, but my persuasion is +4. What can we do with that?
I don't think we're going to be able to talk our way out of this.
No,
have
you don't
to
think?
kill
we
I
can,
don't think so.
I mean, we can tell him that whether he kills this dude or not, he's gonna die. So,
So he's gonna kill him anyway.
or we tell him if he doesn't kill him, we'll let him go. and then we'll kill him anyways. But
I'd have a problem with that.
Hey, try to
The Goliath has a problem with that.
try to bluff him and tell him that if he doesn't kill the dwarf, we can bring the wolf back to life for him.
is he mad about the wolf?
With our cleric. I'm assuming
Probably.
It's
I mean, just turned his wolf into a rogue.
yeah.
Can we do that? Can we persuade this guy to not kill this person and let him go?
I mean, you can try when it's your turn. Right now, it's Duke's turn.
Yeah.
I thought this was America.
Yeah. We're gonna have to
Try
get a
to
friend at
shoot
least.
him with an arrow to pin his arm back.
Could be a good option. Is he holding him like around the neck? Is he have him in like a headlock? How does he have him kind of?
Because the dwarf is bound and blindfolded, so he's pretty much got him. He's got him by the back of the neck, and his morning star is just up in the air, just getting ready to crack down on his head.
Can I try and knock the morning star out of his hand with a shot?
You definitely can try.
That would be cool.
Trying to think
Until I
how-
hit it out of his hand, it drops on the dwarf. But I think it'd be a good option to maybe try and get it out of his hand, just so it maybe breaks it or does something against it.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably not gonna have enough. Because he still has a pretty decent amount of health. I'm guessing.
Why don't you just shoot him in the arm and not try to hit the Morningstar?
We could do that. No. Just enough to where we can go and disable him for a little bit.
Okay.
I think the
Sorry,
thing
I'm
about
trying to look
fire-
up because I look up how to handle called shots.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought stuff like that was dependent on abilities or feats
It used to be.
that would allow you to do that.
You had something in 2nd and 3rd edition called shot.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, you can do it. He's just gonna get a little bit of a bonus to his AC, and then he's gonna have to make a saving throw to see if he drops it if you do hit him. So go ahead. You aim. You draw your bow back. You aim at his arm that's up in the air.
Yep. And I am thinking about my shot.
No.
The arrow misses his arm and hits right behind it as it hits the wall. It just kind of clatters off the wall.
He dead.
Uh,
Doggle. Wait. You have 2 attacks, right?
I have one. I don't know. I don't think I have another one right after that. I have a bonus action for a dagger, which
You don't have them.
yeah, I don't have
have
them.
either one of them, yeah.
Let me. Just let me double check. Okay. Yeah, you do only have the one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Doggle.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my scroll of lightning bolt.
Cool.
I can see him. It's a 5-foot wide line, so I think it's going to hit the drow as well. And because he's holding that guy, he's going to make a dex saving throw.
So the lightning bolt, it originates from you.
Yeah, it's 100 feet long and 5 foot wide.
Okay. Now your evocation, your sculpt spell thing, how many people can you save with that? Because there's a certain amount.
1 plus the number of the level of the spell.
Okay.
3rd level spell, so I can 4 people. So Zith, Judd, Raleigh, and Gundren. I'm going to sculpt it so it doesn't affect them at all.
Okay.
And dex saving throw, but where is the...
So
And
this
you
is
get
this is
advantage.
only gonna hit the bugbear. This isn't gonna hit the drow.
If I move forward? It's 5 feet long. It's 5 feet wide.
Okay. Yeah. If you move forward, yeah, we can give it to the drow too. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. don't see what the saving throw is. It says Dex saving throw, but
It should say next to... if you go to your spell tab, it should tell you your spell save DC at the top.
I think it's like 10 plus the level of the spell or something. like that.
No, there's a certain thing. Here, I'll tell you a sec.
my save DC is 15. Okay.
There
Yep.
you go.
So it's a Dex saving throw of 15.
Okay.
And they both have to make it.
You get advantage against the drow if it's.
It's not an attack roll.
It's not an attack.
Oh,
It's a saving. They
okay.
have to make a saving throw. Okay, so the bugbear fails the save. The drow... I am going to give disadvantage to since he's still prone.
Okay.
Fails as well
Oh,
because of the
Nice.
disadvantage.
oh.
Good.
Oh, God.
All right, so they
25.
both take 25 points of damage. The bugbear, as a loud crack just appears from behind all of you through the door, this blue arcane energy just streaks past and strikes the bugbear in the center of the chest, and hits the drow, and just in the straight line. The bugbear just immediately seizes up, taking the full brunt of everything. Doesn't drop the Morning Star because the electricity coursing through him is just tensing all of his muscles as he falls down dead. The drow takes a huge chunk of damage and is convulsing a little bit on the ground, but is still alive.
Nice.
Oh boy.
So we're taking that one alive, right?
I think that drow. We need to question them, see where they're coming from, see if they know that black spider.
Yeah, he did mention the spider.
Mhm.
Looks like a chick.
And let's save Gundren over there.
I think it is a chick.
It's gotta be a chick. There's titties.
2021, man.
You don't know.
Did you just assume his gender?
You just assumed.
I'm sorry. It's gender.
It's gender, yeah.
Okay. Alright. You alphabet people.
That's all I'm gonna do for my turn.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
There you go. That better. All right. So
Yeah.
now it is the drow's turn. It is going to take half of its movement to stand up after it stops convulsing. And it is looks around and sees that the bugbear is just cooking on the ground, smoke rising from his corpse, and his eyes just immediately just go, completely, just anger is just taking over him as he says, no, my master will hear about this. You all will pay. And he will charge at Zith with 2 slam attacks.
Uh-oh.
No.
Okay.
No.
Not the healer.
What's your AC?
18.
Okay. One of the attacks will hit, one of them will miss. So please go ahead and take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then, Judd, you are up.
Okay. So he's gonna make 2 attacks against the drow for some non-lethal damage.
Okay.
So first one, these will both be unarmed strikes.
Okay.
It's a 16 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And he's gonna make his second attack. 20 to hit. Just
20
like
will
that'll
hit.
And it's
Nice.
another 5 points.
Okay, and you said you were
Alright.
doing non-lethal?
Yeah, I just want to like incapacitate them.
Okay, so both your attacks, both quick jabs, like just on either side of the head, and just pop, pop, hit, and the drow just eyes start to roll back in the head and falls back unconscious.
Yes.
Good.
You're now out of initiative.
Good job.
Let's get Gundren alive. We have his gear, yes.
Judd's gonna tie up the drow real quick.
Good
Okay.
idea.
The drowsy drow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the drowsy drow. Let's move him to the corner. Damn it. I am going to move here, hold my great sword up across his throat.
Nice.
Okay. So you're able to tie up the drow. Oline has the sword there. What else do you guys want to do?
We need to get Gundren awake.
I'm gonna rob the drow. Take everything he's got on him.
No, you're not.
Yep. I'm
Empty
taking
them
everything.
pockets.
I'm gonna
You're
shake
not
him out.
going to steal from someone that's defenseless.
Yes, I am right now.
The Goliath is saying, no, you're not.
Yeah, I'm seconding that. That
Lawful
would be,
good.
Come
yeah.
on, he probably has intel on him that can be useful here.
Yep, that's why we will search his body for useless intel, but we will not rob him.
I mean, it's the same thing.
No.
So it's just semantics at this point.
You can look, but you can't take it.
All right,
We are
fine.
looking
I
for that
empty
now.
his pockets out onto the table here.
Thank you.
There we go. Now we can
We
all
need to
take
check.
dibs.
Let's check the bugbear. He was saying something about the map. I'm assuming one of them has it.
Okay. Yeah, you search them both. Neither of them really has anything on them. The drow seem to have traveled extremely light, so there's, some rations, a few gold pieces, but nothing, no intel or anything like that. And Grohl doesn't have anything on him. I mean, this is he's not going to walk around with his belongings on him when he can. Since it's his castle.
Fair enough.
Should take his morning star.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Judd breaks out the oil and the torch again for the drow.
Jesus.
We're doing this bit.
All right.
I had a better idea. Pour it on my sword. Nothing like a flaming greatsword to wake you up
All right.
as he hits the back button on his mouse.
That's Dewey's play. All right. So, Oline, as you have your sword up against the drow, Judd, as you're approaching with oil and a torch, the drow wakes up, realizes that he is bound. He says, "No, no, this is not what was supposed to happen. No, my master, he will destroy you all. You won't get anything from me."
Well, I'm gonna eat your rations. So you better better tell us everything you know. What were you working
now
with?
Dewey press back.
What were you working with the bugbear for?
Damn it. I was gonna say not my gumdrops, but I pressed the back button instead.
I'm not telling you a soul, you piece of shit.
That's what they all say.
Can we take one of his eyes?
I don't know.
Why you feeling a little lonely?
A little bit. A little bit. Let's take one of his eyes.
Brother in the world.
All right.
So what would happen if we go and wake up Gundren over there? What's he gonna say?
Who is Judd looks over at the drow and asks, "Who is your master?"
Who does number one work for?
He looks at you and he says, "Fuck you.
Oh.
Kill me now. I will tell
Gasoline.
you nothing."
Get the gasoline, guys.
No, my sword is right here, ready for that oil.
Nope, get the
I
oil
am
ready.
willing to die for what I believe in. Are you?
Yup. You sure you want to do this?
I think he's pretty
He's just-
sure.
He's
You-
just
you
silent.
really- You really sure you want to do this?
Not gonna tell us anything.
Yeah.
All right, another gasoline thing. Go get the oil. Do it. Will be the first time we've done this.
No. They probably smell better than hobgoblins.
But first, we strip him.
All of a sudden, as you are you approaching him?
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely about to strip this dude naked.
So as Raleigh approaches, he looks at you, and you can kind of see a little crack of a smile as all of a sudden his form changes in an instant,
The hell?
and
Who?
all you see on the ground is a rat starting to scurry out the door. Past Zith, past Doggled, you all have a split second to react before he leaves.
The hell? No, man. No.
Can we roll?
I use
Yeah,
deflect missiles to slap the rat up against the wall.
the rat didn't get thrown. If someone throws the rat at you, you can.
Can I?
Can I roll sleight of hand? Catch the rat, please.
You
There
definitely
you
can.
go.
Thank you.
Sleight of hand. There you go.
Or stomp it out.
Advantage because you're Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Dinner.
All right, so roll. What is that roll?
Sleight of hand, just D20 plus.
Whatever my sleight of hand is.
Yeah.
5.
That's
Oh god damn
fine.
it! Hang
Wow.
on.
Did you hit back again?
I did an accident.
Pressing that.
Can't help it. All right.
It's not
I
like
knew-
I have to change the cameras and everything, right?
That's
Every
fine.
time I
sorry.
do it.
You'd be okay. Roll 1d20 plus 5. Please catch him.
22.
Does a 22 catch the rat?
Let's see.
Motherfucker.
A 22 does catch the rat.
Oh,
Hell yes!
nice. So he's just
Ah.
holding this like rat in his hands that's squirming around.
Yes, this
Oh.
rat is doing everything it can to squirm around and try to turn around and bite you and scratch you, but the way you're holding it is not allowing him to do so.
Yes, I'm cupping it.
I could see him like with how little kid grabs a little toy and like bounces up and down like this.
I'm cupping him, right? That's how you hold rats. It's like this.
So
I mean,
Raleigh,
maybe.
take him over to the brazier.
Brazzers.
Right there.
All right, so now we got this dude and the rat over the brazzers.
All right, hold him over it, and be like, "You've got until the count of 3 to tell me everything you know, Ratatouille."
All right. I mean, you think he's gonna turn back?
I mean, if he does, he's falling straight in that thing. So
Can I squeeze him a little bit? Just a little bit.
yeah, give him a squeeze.
Just a little squeeze.
You
Little
can.
poop comes out.
Can I roll for that? What do I do?
Go ahead and roll an unarmed. Well, like, are you trying to do damage? Like, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to convince him
Like threaten
to
him.
talk.
So you're trying to
Yeah.
intimidate. Okay, go ahead and roll
Yeah.
intimidation.
Okay, where's my intimidation? +4.
You're holding your intimidation.
Cupping your intimidation.
20 plus 4.
Nice.
Oh man.
Does a 23 intimidate him?
Definitely the right guy for the job.
It just shows
A
him the
20, a
dice.
23. So with that, as you're holding the rat up against the like right above the brazier, he turns back into his drow form and scurries up against the wall, and he says, "You will not kill me like that. If you are going to kill me like a man. I'm not going to tell you anything. My master, he will destroy you. He will kill me anyway if I tell you anything."
All right. O-line, I need you to hold him down. We're gonna light him on fire.
Oh, yep.
Yep, get the oil. Get the
That's
oil.
what's coming.
Yep.
It's on
I
my
already got the
phone.
oil out.
We've done this before.
Just hands him.
So, O-line or Raleigh, as you turn to get the stuff from O-line, he's going to
Oh my God.
make his slam attacks against you.
Oh, this bastard.
He's gonna die.
Does an 18 hit you?
18 does hit me.
All right, go ahead and take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Back in initiative. Let me charge it.
Freaking bastard. All right. Look,
He got out of the bindings when he turned into a rat.
anyone have like zone of truth or anything like that? Something
Nope.
that we can make this guy talk with?
No, but we have oil.
That's true.
I got Hail of Thorns if you need to use it.
We're not gonna
That will make
pacify
me
him.
I mean,
We're gonna burn him.
All right, let's just light him on fire.
Tie him up, light him on fire. He's not listening. But
all right. Yep.
but stop after you put the oil on him. Maybe he'll talk afterwards.
Okay. Well, he's still attacking right now. So do we go
He
back
did
to
his
initiative?
turn. No, you guys can just go ahead and do your thing right now.
All right.
Okay.
So Judd will move over, and now that
Tie him up.
they're sort of surrounded, he'll lasso him.
What are you, Wonder Woman?
Tie him up real quick, and
how are you trying to tie him up?
Like hog tie him.
yeah, like
Okay.
where his wrists and feet
He's
and
still
ankles
he's
are bound together.
still extremely weak from being knocked down, so he's only got like 1 hit point left, so he's not able to struggle and get out of the way of your lasso. So you can pretty much tackle him down, tie him down. He's now tied up again.
All right. You don't have any more of those transform into a rat spells, do you?
Be glad he didn't change into a bird and fly out the window.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Look here. You're going to talk or you're going to burn alive.
Judd starts pouring the oil on him.
He just slowly starts pouring it over his head.
He has
So
the
it's like
strangest erection in the
dripping.
world right now.
It's like dripping over his eyes and down his face.
Stop, you're turning him on.
He's like, don't look at me.
He's staring right in your eyes as you do this. And he says, "Burn me now."
No, you just made it weird.
Okay.
Yep. All right, everybody, walk away.
So, okay. Yeah. How do you guys want to do this? Do you just want to straight up burn him?
Might as well.
I'll ask him one more thing.
Take his eye out.
Be like, do you know who the Black Spider is and where we might find them?
Who lives on Drury Lane?
He just starts. Of course, I know who the Black Spider is. He will rule all of this land once he reopens the mine and harnesses the magic within. He will take over this realm and destroy all of you. And he just starts laughing maniacally.
And then Judd slowly starts laughing too, and then he just drops the torch on him.
And he's still laughing as his eyes just get super wide, and his laughs just start turning into screams as he just starts cooking. And after a couple minutes, he just slouches over. The screams just stop, and there's now a very familiar sight of a burning corpse in front of you once again.
Another successful interrogation, guys.
2 out of 2.
Yeah, I think so. Can we wake Gundren up now?
We'll just tell him that was a fireball attack.
Eh,
Or was a monkey
Yeah,
man.
blame the wizard.
It's fine. I was at a very liberal monastery.
clearly.
I was
Clearly.
there.
Clearly.
All right, you guys are in this room with an unconscious dwarf, a dead bugbear, and a burning drow.
Let's wake Gundren up.
Hey, Gundren. Get your ass
How are,
up.
like he's
Shake him,
completely unconscious. How are you guys gonna?
smack him in the face.
You
I
could
think
try
we have all.
shaking him a little bit.
Judd pours the water
Pour some
skin that
oil
has
on him.
Hollow's remains left in it.
Oh,
no.
okay.
No,
on
that's
Gundren's
unlimited. I'm not giving that up.
face.
Thank
One day
you.
I'll revive him.
I mean, I guess we could just like
Does
go over
anybody?
and
Nobody has water, right?
slap
An
him a little
actual
bit.
water skin.
Yeah, I have
don't
one.
think
I
we
filled it
do.
up. I filled it up at that first cave we were at.
We all think
Yeah,
we all just by
I've got
default
one.
have it. We just
Mhm.
pour some water on him.
Some cold spring water.
Try
All
not
right,
to drown him.
You pour some water on him, and after a little bit, he startles awake, and he coughs. He's like, "Oi, what's going on here? Who are you? Oh, wait, you found me."
We
Did-
did.
You remember he was the one who sent you. You guys met him in Neverwinter. He was the one who sent you on this whole journey to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Thank you. I was ambushed on my way to Phandalin. And after that, it was all a blur. Sildar. Where's Sildar?
He's at-
Sildar's safe. He's in Phandalin.
We rescued him too.
Looks like you guys have both been through a lot.
We have." And he starts. He's like, "Can you cut me loose? I would like to not be tied up anymore."
Sure. So we'll go over and untie him.
Right. So you untie him. He stands up and he starts patting himself. He says, "They stripped me of everything. My map, my weapons, my equipment. The map was the only thing we had to the cave. I don't know what they did with it."
It's likely here somewhere.
Yeah, it's got to be in the castle.
Yeah. Here's his gear. We'll give him his gear. The chainmail. Right. What else we found?
Are you're talking about the stuff you found in here in this castle?
In the castle, yeah.
So you hand it to him, and he says, "Oh, this is not my gear. This looks like Sildar's. This is much too big for me."
There's a one.
Yeah. We can look in the castle to see if there's any of your gear left.
There are still rooms here we haven't explored, so if you'd like to come along,
I
We're
would
going
I
to-
would gladly accept your help getting back to Phandalin. I need to find the cave. I need my map. We can't do anything without my map. My brothers, they went on to look for the cave. They knew the location. My map was the only thing I had to know where their whereabouts may be. We need to find it.
We can search around still. There's still rooms in here, so let's do that. Yeah.
Gundren, you hang toward the back. We'll take care of any trouble that might come this way.
I'm in no fighting shape right now.
If you are hungry, there is some fresh wolf here.
He looks and he
And
looks
some
around. I mean, he looks next to him and he sees the bugbear and he sees the burning drow and says, "Well, you guys really know how to make an entrance, don't you?"
Yeah, you could say it's one of our
Yeah.
specialties.
Search and destruction. Is this
Can
an
I-
actual door right here?
There is a door down there, yes.
Okay. We haven't been there.
There's a door in this room that we haven't been through.
Kick it in.
Can I look through this door?
Oh yeah, up by
I'm
you. I
standing
didn't
by.
even see that. Yeah. That's
Is there?
just north of where we came in.
Yeah, there's just a handle on this door. There's no keyhole or anything.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Okay. You open it, and it looks like an empty room that's caved in by some rubble.
Damn. Okay.
Looks like it was more of a storeroom.
How about this door down here that I'm by?
Go ahead and make a perception check for O-line.
Right. He has 1. $12.
Okay. You press your ear against it, and you hear just like a. Oh. Oh.
Somebody's sleeping.
Sounds like somebody's sleeping. Shall we
Open the door.
stealthily open this? I will back
Stealthily
away
open.
and let someone that
Stealthily, I'd say stealth.
Here, I'm on my way.
Who's got
I
the-
can do another check, or if somebody else wants to do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do the stealth check.
All right. Rally, make a stealth check.
1d20.
plus your stealth. Oh, no.
Whoa!
Oh no.
All right. You open the door,
Someone's
and
gonna
on the
do
other
it.
side of the door, it is a very dark room, but those of you with dark vision can still see in it. There's an owlbear in the
what?
middle of the room.
Yo,
Oh dear.
that thing is huge.
Man, bear, pig.
Run!
Hey, bear pig.
He sees the light entering the room. He turns and he goes, oh, and he charges at you. I need Raleigh, Ziff. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh. My God.
Brian. He was
Ah, that's
saving this
fucking-
the whole
Alright.
time. He knew there was a giant jacked owl. And can you guys see this? Can you guys
I
the
see
owl or no?
everything.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about the other.
You're doing
Oh my
what?
god. Oh,
Dex saving throw.
deck saving throw. Here we go.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Hit a 13.
Oh boy, my dex is a 3. Terrible.
Terrible,
Yeah.
terrible.
1d20 plus 3. 16. Oh.
Okay, sorry, I gotta see this. So O-line rolled a 16. Zith rolled a 10. Judd with a 13. Doggle 17. Okay. Raleigh, you were able to jump out of the way as this thing charges, breaking through the wall here. You're able to jump across back here. Zith, unfortunately, you are not able to make it out of the way, as you are now the target of this thing's hunger.
Oh dear.
It's a beast.
It is going to swipe at you with its claw, and it will then try to bite at you with its beak.
Oh god.
Oh, I grab the kit.
Multiple attacks.
The claw will hit, and so will the beak. Both of them do hit.
Oh man.
Hmm.
DP.
The
How much?
claw take 15 points of slashing damage,
No.
That's bad.
and the beak take 12 points of piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
You're dead.
Well, I'm going
As it-
negative.
Okay, so you are now unconscious as it tears past you. O-line, you were able to jump out of the way. Doggled, you were able to jump out of the way. Duke, you unfortunately do not jump out of the way in time, and it now attacks you as well.
Just hit another room, damn.
Jesus, look at this fucking thing.
What's your
Yeah.
AC?
14.
TPK right here.
Both attacks miss as it charges past you, breaking down doors. And Judd, you see this thing just tear around you. You're able to jump out of the way just in time, and it breaks down this door here, and it just runs out. All you hear is just loud thunder crashing as this thing just tears past and breaks its way out.
Holy crap. Okay.
Can we chase it down?
No.
No.
Let's pour this potion of healing down. Zip this throat.
There we go. I got a cure wounds wouldn't help her down if she's already down, right?
Cure
Yeah,
wounds would
yeah.
100% help.
All right, cool. 'Cause I got that.
Gundren wisely stayed back and let you guys clear things out.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Let's use the potion. Let's fish it out of zip containers. We should have what, 1 or 2 left, I think.
There's
Yeah.
one
I
left.
believe there's only the one. Let me check.
Okay.
Potion of
If you
healing
wanted,
1.
okay. I don't remember. Does that do full?
No,
No.
Like take
Yeah.
you back
It
up to
is.
full, or
It's
she'll probably
2D,
need the
2d4 plus 2.
cure light as well.
For those of you who
you
haven't
probably
seen
use
that kind of
mine
creature
too.
before, that was an owlbear.
Damn.
Hence the growling and hooting.
What's the challenge rating on that thing?
Challenge rating on an owlbear is... I'll tell you.
Because it did.
Challenge
what?
rating is 3.
Man, that thing is
God
full.
damn. For challenge rating 3, and it did like 27 points of damage in 1 round. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's use that potion on her.
How many licks does it take to get the center of your rib cage?
Yeah.
So would I be the one that rolls that?
No, whoever. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Somebody. I mean, whoever gives it. Yeah, you can go ahead
I'm
and roll
here.
as if.
Okay.
Do that, and I'll follow up with mine just to kind of add a little more to it.
What can you do?
I got cure wounds, so it's a 1d8 plus 1.
Nice.
Okay, so Zith, go ahead and take 7 points of health, and then Duke, go ahead and cast your cure wounds, and then you roll that health.
Alright, so let's see. I just rolled a 1d8 plus 1 right off the bat, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So your spell casts, that's fine. Just roll your 1d8 plus 1. So
you get
you can
3.
take an extra 3 points, Zith.
Perfect.
All right.
Not much, but it'll do.
Your healer
Alright.
regains consciousness after being trampled by an owlbear.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Hoot is right. Someone else can open the next door.
Yeah, right.
I'll
Let's do
do
a
it.
search in here. Is there anything in here?
The upper floors of this tower have collapsed to create a hollow silo at least 30 feet high, and the upper reaches of the room are lost in shadows. Dust, rubble, and broken glass cover the floor, and old work tables and bookshelves lie strewn to the south.
Search the bookshelves and the table.
And I do
There
a
doesn't look to
perception.
be really anything of value in here. Anything that would have been any sort of any workshop tools, the owlbear would have destroyed, trampled, and
I
He
really
gnawed
just
on 'em.
left an owlbear in a random room.
All right, let's continue on. Keep looking.
Wonder what other creatures they have that are bears.
it's like Avatar.
Have you gone left down this way before?
If you can see, yes.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have cleared this out, so.
I feel like we cleared most of it. I don't know if there's any other doors.
Well, there's still the quarters down below with the locked
There's
door.
this door that we didn't open. That's where the owl bear just smashed.
Oh
through.
yeah. So okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and open that
Yeah.
because yes, the owlbear did charge
Yeah.
through there.
Surprised you
So
run
this
into it again.
room in there, this tower is almost completely collapsed. Although the ground floor still has a little open space, rotting crates and ancient barrels show that provisions were once stored here. A heavy curtain used to block a crumbling area. Oh no, it does. So a curtain blocks an area to the south, and an intact door leads east. Well, it used to be intact. To the north, a now larger passage through the rubble ends before a torn screen of canvas. So you can see up here, you can pretty much see straight to the outside. You can see that this is the path that the owlbear took and bolted
Okay.
out of here.
Cool.
Where the hell's the door on the outside that was locked?
That was the back entrance to the kitchen area.
Well, I don't think we ever opened that door, did we?
I mean, no, we went through the kitchen and fought everyone there, but then we just saw that was the.
Okay.
What's on the other side of this curtain?
You drape back the curtain and you see that it opens up into a room that you've already been into. This kind of circles around.
Okay.
Can we ask Gundren if he's got any ideas on where to look? We don't even see like a main quarters for the bugbear.
You mean the King Groll?
Yeah.
So you can see the room that you fought him in. This looked like this most likely was his quarters. His little mattress in the top looked to be where he slept. It's not much, as he's, like this is just a castle room that they kind of took over, and he's a bugbear, so he doesn't need much. But this room up here would be considered his throne room or his quarters.
Anything to search? Maybe the map is in here.
Go ahead and roll some investigation for me if you want to investigate that room.
Yeah, let me see who. Doggle's got a +7.
Yeah, you'd be the best for that.
You can come in here and take a look.
Nope.
10.
He's not the only one that can look. Anyone else who wants to investigate this room can go ahead and do so.
What are we rolling?
Investigation. Yep.
Yeah, I got a 12.
Okay.
Ooh.
Not really, but ain't gonna do much.
You guys all have the same colored dice. You need to change your colors.
We don't see color around here, sir.
I do.
I'll be red now.
I got the yellow dice. Mine are yellow. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
You have yellow.
Yours should be. All right, cool.
Ouch.
All right, Duke. You, as you're searching this room, your keen eye spots a little bulge at the foot of the mattress. You go and you lift up the mattress. Hold on. We'll do that in a minute. You under the mattress, you see a leather pouch, a stitched leather sack almost that contains a good chunk of silver, some electrum. Like this is a large, like almost knapsack type thing. Like this thing wasn't hidden very well. So it's got 220 silver pieces in it.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, so Judd, go ahead and write this down.
1 sec. Sorry.
Get your abacus out.
I always forget where the. Okay, 220 silver.
Okay, 160 electrum.
Okay.
3 potions of healing.
Ooh.
And a piece of parchment.
Oh, is that parchment the map?
Investigate.
Duke, you hand the parchment over to Gundren as he walks up to you and says, "Let me see that."
Spell?
And he opens it up, and his eyes get wide, and a smile on his face of relief just takes over. He's like, "This is it. We have it. My map is here. We have what we need."
Yay.
Go ahead and make one more investigation check, Duke, as you were in with this. You had the sack there.
Oh no.
You should. You don't have anything to your investigation.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that sucks. All right.
I got a 7 on Doggle.
Unless somebody else wants
Okay.
to take the back from me and do another one.
Got a weird feeling about that bag.
No, it's fine. Raleigh, so with your 14, you're on the other side of the room. You see, kind of near the dead body of King Groll, a loose brick. As you know, it could have been from, you know, this place is damaged or whatever, but this looks to be more intentional. As you jimmy it out, you pull it out and you see that there's like a lockbox inside inside this wall. You pull it out, you open it up. Inside is 90 electrum pieces.
Oh, okay.
2 Dogecoins.
Judd, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, 120 gold pieces
Ooh.
with a Sheena Ibu stamped on every one of them.
Oh Lord.
Another potion of healing, and
Or
two
not, yeah.
scrolls that have some sort of magical runes on them.
Ooh, hand them over. Hand them over. I can do an
Where's
arcana
Andrew?
check on
Where's
them.
Andrew at?
I'm right here.
Those will go to the monk, right?
Yeah, the monk gets the
Right.
scrolls.
So I can do identify on them as a ritual, and I can do arcana. So
Okay, yeah, you don't need to do any identify. An arcana check will work. So go ahead and roll arcana for me, because you'd be able to read the runes with a little bit of time. That's fine. Okay, cool. So these scrolls, one of them is a scroll of silence, and the other one is a scroll of revivify.
revive.
Revivify.
Revivify. That will bring a creature back to life with 1 hit point.
So
If-
we could have brought the wolf back.
It won't work
it's a
on hollow.
necromancy spell. No, it has to be dead within the last minute.
Damn, that would have been helpful.
Yep. Let's bank that just in case, unless Zith wants to hold on to it.
I definitely can.
And what level spells are those, Andrew?
It's a 3rd level spell.
You can't do 3rd level until level 5, right?
Not sure. I mean, it's a scroll, so I mean, you can use a scroll.
You can use a scroll, but you as a wizard can copy those spells into your spell book.
I could, but I don't know how to manually add them.
Well, it takes time to do it. We can figure it out because it takes. There's a certain amount of, like, you're in evocation too, so it's halved for whatever the time is. We can figure that out.
Right.
But if you wanted to copy those, it would essentially utilize the scroll, but you would copy it into your spell book, and you would have them as part of your spells now.
Right.
So we can figure that out at a later time. But
Yeah. Never
Okay.
worry about that.
you guys have found the map. Gundren is excited.
Sweet.
He says, "We have what we need. Let's get out of here. Did you? What kind of transportation did you have to get here? Let's leave. Let's go back to Vandalin."
Horse and buggy.
Okay, you guys heading out then?
Yeah, I
we're
mean,
done.
unless there's anything else to look for, but I think so.
Okay. You guys head out the front of the castle. Your horse and wagon are still there. Shribo's still tied up in the back.
Hey, little buddy.
He peeks his head over, scared, not knowing what is happening because he heard the roar of the owlbear, and he looks at you and he says, "Did you let the owlbear go?"
This
Yeah.
motherfucker knew about the owlbear.
You couldn't have told us?
Hand me the oil.
Oh, Shrivo.
We're gonna end up coming across that thing at some point.
You gotta be a little bit
Yep.
more forthcoming in the
Brian's
future.
gonna fuck us with that thing just randomly, like the chicken from Family Guy. He's gonna randomly show up.
Just randomly show up and just or that, or he's causing havoc into town already.
Just
Oh,
beat the
that's
shit out of
hilarious.
us.
You guys are giving me some great ideas. I love
Yep.
it.
No.
That's why I just let them talk. It's gonna
Just
be fun.
jot down in my OneNote. All right. You guys get in the wagon. You head back. Gundren rests in the back as you make your way back to Phandalin. We'll move you guys over there.
Stop it.
Long rest.
Yes, at this time, the time that it would take you to get there, it's you wouldn't be able to get a full. It's coming up to nighttime, so by the time you get there, you guys, let's see, get you onto the map so you can kind of see everything. Maybe. There we go. Stupid thing, come on. All right, so you guys make your way back down to the Stonehill Inn, or the Townmaster's Hall. You can go to the Townmaster's Hall first, or it's like nighttime. So if you guys want to go to the inn and just sleep and talk to the Townmaster in the morning, that's up to you guys.
I mean, we need to get the long rest, so however it works
Yeah,
out.
get the
Okay.
long rest.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Gundren heads to the Townmaster because he needs to see Sildar. As you guys get to the inn, you go in, get your rooms for the night, rest up. Everyone can go ahead and take their long rest.
Where's the brothel?
That would be down at the Alderleaf farm with the farming woman.
Ah, okay. I'll see you all in the morning.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your Constitution check.
Yep.
Roll for herpes.
Oh no.
Oh no. Takes 1 damage every 2 turns.
Yeah. In the middle of combat, he just has a flare up and
It's like, oh god.
he's
Oh,
done.
no.
Rather have glitter than herpes.
It
Yeah.
burns
Ugh.
when I pee.
All right, you guys rest up. Is there anything you want to do in the inn before heading out to the Townmaster?
Would our potions that we ordered at the goods shop be available yet?
It's only been a couple days, so
Oh, okay.
it takes a 10-day for everything to get there in their weekly shipment. So not
We
quite
have a
yet.
couple. We have
That's
a
all right.
couple.
We found a few.
Yeah.
So we can go check in with the headmaster.
Okay, you guys go to the Townmaster's Hall. You walk in. Harbin, Sildar, and Gundren are all sitting at the table now. Gundren sees you come in, and he's like, "Ah, my friends, thank you once again for saving me and finding my map. Our next mission is to set off and find my brothers and the mine. The magical fountain will be flowing once again. Once we get control of it and defeat this black spider."
That's racist.
Can we see on the map where it is?
Absolutely. So we will go to the area map,
Oh no.
and you guys are down here in Phandalin. Where is it? There it is. Reveal area. Reveal area. Rectangle.
Leviosa.
Boom. Got it. So Gundren, he laughs. He's like, it was right here the whole time. It's not even that far from here. It's crazy.
That's funny.
We're gonna die.
I don't like this guy.
At the base of the Sword Mountains, that's where it is. My brothers must be rejoicing with what they have found. Hopefully they have already started the preparations. But Sildar says, "All right, Gundren, let's calm down. We need to be smart about this." Sildar looks at you and he says, "Gundren said you may have found my equipment in the castle. I would be very gracious if I could have it back."
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
What equipment?
He grabs it and he says, "Thank you. I'll get this cleaned up, and before you head out, come see me. I may be joining you on this next adventure."
All right.
that'd be fun.
And then we all
Gundren,
level up.
And yeah, so before you guys head out, that's where we'll go ahead and stop, and you guys do level up to level 4.
What? Oh shit! Oh yeah!
Good things.